Hello and welcome to Minion Elite's YouTube channel. This is 16th of November and I'm your host Beardy. Today we are going straight into the next war in our war logs, and it is against the South Korean clan. We're going to have a slight change in format of how we're doing our replays now. I'm going to do less on the stats and go straight into the replays. So that was the first part of the stats. I'm going to do just the basic front page stats. So our average destruction was 97.22%, most heroic attack was Hutch, and most heroic defense was Kschen. And now we're just going to go straight on to the replays. Okay, the replays are also going to take on a slight current change in format as well. We're going to have a top 3 attacks of the war, which we're going to do at the last of the videos, and go from there onwards. So the first attack I've got to show you is Malesko with a LavaLoon attack. He's coming in from the left hand side there with the king and the queen. He's using an archer to try and distract the hound and the loon as best he possibly can, so that they don't cause any problems whilst the queen and the king come in on that left hand side. You can see the enemy base's queen is taken out, and slowly the queen is moving up. There's a little bit of worry about whether she's going to get an air defense or not, but as he punches into the queen's ability, she just has enough time then to take out one of the air defenses, which is just what Mollusco needed for 3-star on this base. Now that she goes down, in come the hounds and the loons. They're working from the 10 o'clock angle, and clockwise round to the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock angle. He's got haste spells straight down there, and a freeze spell. They should make their way straight towards the middle there quite quickly. He's now got some more hounds and loons coming in from that 3 o'clock angle, like I was saying. Another haste spell down just to push them quickly along to that middle. And now he's got rage spells in the middle just to completely annihilate and crush that middle compartment. Another free spell down, locking off an air sweeper, inferno, wizard tower and air defense. Really awesome free spell there. And then the loons just come over and completely whitewash those last defenses. There was a couple of loons coming in from the back as well, just to add some extra clear up on those towers. One more archer tower to go, which is pretty much the last defense against the air, and we're on to clear up. Really buzzing attack there, Malesko. Well played, buddy. And boom, the base is destroyed. Okay, my next attack that I'd like to show you is by Justin against the number 5. First off, he's coming with a giant and the queen in from the 3 or 4 o'clock angle. You can see there's an air defense there he wants to get hold of. It's a little bit far away from the queen, so he's going to have to do something slightly different than normal to get hold of that queen as well, which is what he's now planning to do with the king. The king is looking like it's going to go on a walk here, but his plan, I think, is to try and punch into that compartment where the archer tower is, just above the king, sorry. Giant there is a bit of distraction for some wall breakers to come up and punch into that compartment. That's left it perfectly now for the king to basically chase after that queen, hopefully get that last air defense as well. His queen has done a perfect job there in taking out that right hand air defense and a few of the defences around that area. She also got a shot off at the inferno, which was really, really awesome. The king himself has taken out the queen, but unfortunately not done the significant amount of damage necessary to take out that bottom air defense. So Justin's coming in from the 6 o'clock angle here with his hounds and his loons, working all the way around towards the 12 o'clock angle. He's got a rage spell down at that bottom just to quickly take it out and then move straight up, and a free spell just to lock off the air sweeper and the inferno. Second free spell goes down, takes care of the wizard tower, air sweeper and inferno. He used a poison spell just to take out any air skeleton traps that were causing any problems to his balloons. And you can see loads and loads of loons now coming over to the last of the defences, so really buzzing attack overall. Totally overpowered the base with his strategy. Very well planned. And on to clear up. Buzzing attack, boom, base destroyed. Well played, Justin. Awesome stuff, buddy. Alright, Dennis is up next with another LavaLoon attack here. Slight variation of how it was done by Justin. First off is some giants just coming in to punch into that 10 o'clock compartment with the queen. And then I think his king's going to come in from the 2 o'clock angle here. His basic plan is to try and get 2 air defences and the queen. He does have, I think, 4 hounds for just in case that doesn't happen. There goes the first air defence. The queen is down. Unfortunately, the king doesn't do enough to get that other air defence at the top there. Nonetheless, though, he's going to come in with his hounds and his loons along the bottom, where most of the air defence infernos and expos will be shooting at him. So it's a good plan to get them out of the way first. With haste spells going down first, just to speed those loons up towards the middle, and then some freeze spells to lock off those infernos. He's then got 2 rage spells over the top of that to completely push them straight towards the middle and then straight up to the top. Some beautiful coordination there by Dennis. You can see here another attack all done very easily just through coordination, planning and timing. And on to clear up. Really, really awesome attack, Dennis. Well played, buddy. Boom, base destroyed. Awesome attack. Alright, we're on to Town Hall 9s now, and first up is Kschen. He's starting off with a Clan Castle lure for the loons and the dragons. He's got a skeleton trap out as well, so he's going to get the poison spell straight down. Now he's going to come in with his kill squad at the 4-5 o'clock angle. Straight down with the jump spell there, we'll push him straight into that open compartments where the dragon lies in wait to be taken down. Queen is very easily accessible on that right hand side there, so shouldn't be too much of a problem taking her down. And the hogs are now coming in. They're choosing to come in from the 6 o'clock angle here, working their way straight up. Triggering both bombs but at separate areas so that the hogs didn't actually all die in one go. Really awesome attacking there by Shen. Still plenty of hogs left. They're smashing through that side there. Queen's taking out the last expo, which is quite good. They're now pushing up towards the last air defences and tower defences. And a heal spell really well placed to help deal with the last of those towers. Plenty and loads of hogs left. To finish the job off. With the queen also pushing up as well. It looks like he managed to take out all the defences with the hogs, and then the hogs just managing to get taken out themselves. Fortunately, the queen is deciding to carry on hitting a wall whilst her troops around her die. Wasn't the cleverest of moves, but nonetheless, he's got enough clear-up troops all around the place to finish off the base. So it won't really matter whether he takes the king out or not, but the witches do that for him. And yeah, we're on to clear up, so let's speed that up. And boom, the base is destroyed. Awesome attack, Shen. Well played, buddy. Okay, the final attack I've got to show you before I move on to my top 3 attacks of the war is by Pos. This is a really lovely attack here. Him and me have been totally abusing this new EQ tactic. Abusing Earthquake has just been so much fun for us both recently. First off, he's coming in from the 6 o'clock angle here. There is exposed towers, so the golems have moved straight up to those exposed towers. He's got the wizards in the middle there, just creating a path nicely for the king and the queen to move up towards the middle. and then an earthquake spell which opens up the middle compartment where the expos are, plus 2 air defences. He's pretty much got an open buffet there for his kill squad, who are going to absolutely annihilate that middle bit there. There is a hound in the middle there as well, trying to cause a bit of distraction. Finally, though, the queen and the king and the middle does eventually get taken out, and in come the hounds and the loons. He's worked his loons from the bottom here as air defences at the top, just using them as a bit of distraction for a couple of loons coming up, and then working anti-clockwise round. He's got shattered double drop loons going to all the different point defence towers that are coming around. You can see the hounds along there still haven't done too much damage done to them. They're slowly getting towards the point of getting popped. I'm sure it won't be too late. Goes one. I'm not quite sure whether the other one's going to have a chance to pop off though. But you can see lots of clear up already going around the place. He's done a beautiful job on this base. And there is the base. Brilliant attack there by Pos. And boom, the base is destroyed. Okay, Mr. Doggy is up next, aka Echo, and this is one of the top 3 attacks that I consider of the war. This one being the 3rd best, I think, out of the 3. This one's by DoggyDoor, as I just said. First off, coming in from the 9 o'clock angle with his queen, straight away taking down an air defence that's on the far left side there. He's pathed it now so that he can get that queen to take out quite a considerable amount of damage along that side there. The archer's now taking out that last air defence just on that top bit there, which is going to leave him perfectly for the last 2 air defences. Queen is still lots and lots of health left and getting healed back up by the healers. The hounds and the loons now coming in from the 10 o'clock angle round to the 2 o'clock angle. Using the hounds as a distraction for the 2 towers at the top. You can see that all the towers along the top there's no actual air defence for the loons, so there's just a few haste spells and they're just going to storm it straight down. Really, really buzzing attacking there by DoggyDoor, and now the queen has punched through a wall to start taking on the middle herself as the king is pushed forward. So everything is now clustering towards the middle where the last of the defences are. Very, very overpowered attack this was. Really, really awesome work there by Echo. And on to clear up. And boom, the base is destroyed. Awesome attack, Echo. Well played, buddy. Okay, the second for my top 3 attacks of the war is an attack by Hutch. He's stealing the number 2 spot here with his queen walk on a max Town Hall 10. This was the number 1 he attacked. First off, he's coming in at 6 o'clock with his archer queen and healers. Used the wizard to just enforce the pathing off to the anti-clockwise angle. You can see where the queen and the air defence is. His plan is to hopefully take her out, plus the air defence. You can see the base has got 2 expos that are on the ground here, which isn't the sensiblest of moves, especially as it's an anti 2-star type base, having the town hall in the middle there. He's punched through the middle, the opening compartment where the air defence and the queen is. Queen's just now popped over. She's forced herself back, and an accidental misdrop of a rage spell there, which was not as planned by Hutch there, so he's lost out on a rage spell unfortunately for himself, and there goes the queen. She did fortunately take out the base's queen, which is perfect, so in come the hounds and the loons now. They're working from the 3 o'clock angle all the way around to the 12 o'clock angle. 3 haste spells down to push them straight towards the middle as quickly as they can. And then first freeze spell to lock off the air expo and that inferno as well. You can see more haste spells going down there, pushing towards that middle. unfortunately, lost the rage spell right at the beginning, which he would have probably wanted to have used for that middle bit. Fortunately, though, the haste spell's just giving enough improvisation instead, and he was managing to push through those defences in the middle with just haste spells. Really, really awesome improvisation there by Hutch, and he's brought his king in to assist with the clear-up. You noticed he didn't actually use that king at all for any of the purposes of the attack in the base. And boom, the base is destroyed. Awesome attack, Hutch. Well played, buddy. Okay, our number 1 attack of the war is a Cadox attack. This is a Heroless attack on a max Town Hall 9. His heroes are just above the 20 mark, and his walls aren't complete, but nonetheless, this is absolutely amazing attack. It's a Penta Hound attack. He's come in from the 12 to 3 o'clock angle, just pushed basically straight from that area right down. Really, really buzzing work here. The air defences were quite close to the top there, so that's given him the opportunity to push straight up with his loons. He's got 4 rage spells here and a haste spell that just pushes them straight over towards the bottom, and you can see they just absolutely whitewashed that base. The Queen didn't really have much to say about it at all. You can see she's trying to stop the loons now, now that the hounds have moved a bit away. You've got pups along the top, to assist with the clear up, and we're on to clear up now, with all those bases taken out. Fortunately, Queen pops up the last 2 hounds, which just adds to extra clear up, and boom, the base is destroyed. Awesome attack, Cadox. Well played, buddy. Okay, that just about brings us up to speed with this war. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll just quickly bring up the plans on the next war. This is against a clan called the Bolsa clan. Really, really good clan. 152 wins, I think they've got. Did finish 110.95, but I will bring that up for you next video. Alright everybody, thank you very much. Take care. Thanks for watching.